Hi, my name's Liz. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, some other sites sometimes, and today I have a Thredup shoebox here. I actually just opened it and filmed a video, but there was quite a few shoes in it that I had no idea what they were or what comps would look like, so instead of me just repeatedly saying I don't know how much these will go for, I'm refilming it and have some information for you this time. So there's actually a few that kind of surprised me. First we have this pair of Pumas. They are kind of an interesting style. I was able to find, there we go. I was able to find this exact style having sold on Poshmark a couple of times. I should be able to get 30 to 40 for these. And there's actually a pair that looks very similar to this from the Savage X Fenny Puma collab, which does better than these, but they're pretty similar. So if you ever see that collab, definitely look up some comps. So these are Nike, obviously. I'm kind of surprised by the comps for these. They're a 7.5, but they're like the dual fusion was what I looked up on Poshmark. That's what it says on the side there. But when I looked up some comps for them, they're only like 18 to 25. And these are in really good shape besides one little scuff here, which I should be able to get out no problem. But I thought I'd be more in like the $30 range for these, so that's a little disappointing, but there's lots of good shoes in here, so that's okay. We have these Converse. I think everyone knows what Converse looks like. These are overall in good shape. They're also a 7. They have a little bit of markings on some areas, but they're pretty clean. I've gotten worse for Converse in these boxes before. You can also just throw these right into the washer if you wanted to, if they were really dirty. And for these, I think I'll get in like the $20 to $25 range. You can get some better with the high tops, and there's some like really good collabs and stuff, but the basic ones aren't that great. This pair is 9 West Peep Toe, and I'm gonna just donate these. They're pretty beat up. You can see some scuffs and stuff all over them. If they were in good shape, I would consider selling them because they're a really classic style, but not worth me cleaning them up if they can even be cleaned up. So I'll just donate those. And this pair too, I'm donating. These are aerosols. And these have like peeling leather there and there. So they're, not a great shoe to begin with and definitely not in bad condition. Then this was the first pair on top of the box when I first opened it, and these are Chaco. There we go. Focus. I think you saw it. Okay, these are Chacos. They're, in college, people used to call them like Jesus sandals, but they're pretty popular. They're kind of like Keen or Merrell's, made for outdoor wear, but a lot of people wear these like fashionably, if you believe that. These have the size here, which took me a minute to find. And I wonder if that's why Thredup sent them to me, or if because that M, it says 8M, I'll have to look it up and see if that's men's or women's, but Thredup doesn't take men's, so if they thought that's what it meant, we'll see. But these I should be able to get about $50 for, especially because they're the all black version. That seem to be doing really well on Poshmark, so super excited for those. These are Comfort View, which if you thrift, you probably see that all the time. These are kind of like a loafer style, but they're, you know, a comfort shoe. I feel like everything is blurry, but comfort shoe. They're man-made upper. I looked them up, only about $15, so I'll have to kind of decide and see if I want to sell them or not. But I mean, they're in really good shape, at least. I've never tried that brand before. These are my favorite pair in the box, I think. So they're a pair of boots. They're pretty high boots. I would say they're just below the knee, but look at this amazing wooden heel on it with this cool shape. So on the bottom, all they say is 37 made in Italy. So I actually paused the video last time to use my flashlight to look inside, and they're Marni, which is a great designer brand. I've sold clothes from them a couple of times, but I've never seen shoes by them before. I could only find one pair of this exact style with this really cool base and heel listed, and it was listed for $125. Mine do have a little scrape on the toe there, but other than that, and this right here, which should come off fine with some Doc Martin Wonder Blossom, they're in really good shape. So I'm probably gonna aim for that 125, maybe even 150, since I think they're really cool. They may sit for a while because it's May when I'm filming this, and these are more fall, but I think those will sell. They're really cool. And then this was probably the biggest surprise of the whole box. The brand is The Healing Soul. If I can get that to focus. I had a really hard time finding these on Poshmark. Like you can see, they're definitely like a weird comfort shoe. And these I should be able to get $50 to $60. Like I would have passed this up 10 out of 10 times in the thrift store. They look like something cheap from Walmart, but every comp for this style on Poshmark, which there wasn't a ton because I have a feeling this would probably do better on eBay, but everyone was over $50. And then there was a flip-flop version. This has the back strap, and even those were over $30. So would not have expected this. So definitely keep your eye out for that label. Okay, this one, these kind of crack me up. I said they remind me of like an 80s themed party or something. They're 9 West. Look at this buckle. It's like blue metallic ballet flats. They're in really good condition. They're a leather upper, size 6. I couldn't find this exact style on Poshmark, so we'll have to see what I decide to do with them. They're definitely like sellable. I just don't know what the market is for these. I think you probably all know that 9 West label, but it's not a bolo or anything. So I've sold a few pairs, but I don't actively seek it out. Okay, so these are pretty cool. These are obviously UGG, and the style is called the Classic Mini Floof or Fluff. UGG, I'm sure you know. But so the Classic Mini, which is this really short size, was super popular this fall and winter. I wasn't sure about this with the fluff on the outside. Normally they just are like the suede on the outside, but if you find any like that, definitely pick them up for a good price. These have some wear to them. Like you can see a mark here. There's a few just like discolorations, but they're not too bad. I think I have to look over the sold comps just to see if like any other ones have some wear to them, but almost all of them were over $100. So I think even with this wear, I should be able to get like $75 for those, which is awesome, and would come close to paying for this whole box with just those. And then we have this pair, which is technically designer, but the shoes don't seem to do very well. So this is DVF, Diane von Furstenberg. I've sold her clothes a whole bunch of times. She's known for her wrap dresses. That's definitely what I've sold best. I've sold shirts and pants and stuff, but the wrap dresses I can usually get over 50, sometimes even 100 for them. But the shoes, I seem to only be able to get like $30 for them. These are in pretty good shape. They could just use a little like leather conditioning. Sorry if you hear my dog walking around, but I thought that these would be better, especially because they're a cute style. But that's okay. I'll still take $30 for these. Okay, we're almost through them all. There was 15 in this box. I think there's just 2 more left. These I have to decide what I'm gonna do with. They might get donated, they might go to Plato's Closet, but these are Chinese laundry. Actually, yeah, they have more wear than I thought, so I'm guessing these are just gonna get donated. Chinese laundry, it's like I want to say like department store, maybe even Kohl's sells them. They look like they've barely been worn. My guess is someone like wore them to prom or a wedding or something once, but the heel is pretty chunked up. Like the straps are pulling away, and like the glue, I don't think you'll be able to see, but there's like glue showing inside of here. So, oh, and this is coming off. So these are just gonna get donated. That's fine. There's enough good stuff in here. So these actually also surprised me when I looked them up, but not in a good way. These are Dolce Vita, and they're the spell out version, which is typically the better version. And these are probably real suede. They're a cute style. I haven't been saying sizes, but these are an 8.5. Pretty much everything in here is between a 7 and 8.5. I don't think there was anything bigger. These are going for like $10. There was 3 sold comps of this shoe for $9. And the highest I saw was about 15. So I think I'm just gonna take these to Plato's, get like $3-4 for them, instead of wasting my time to list them for 10 and get 7 on Poshmark. There's Dolce Vita again, if you couldn't see inside. Yeah, I thought that these would at least be like a $25. And then the last pair is these. If it will focus. These are Steve Madden, which some shoes from Steve Madden definitely do okay. I wouldn't say that these are the best. They're like a wrap ankle heel. They are a leather upper. They're the Zandy style. I mean, they're pretty and they'd be great for an event. They're just gold. They do have a little bit of scuffing on the heels and the toe. I think I should be able to sell these. If not, I think Plato's would probably take these. But I'm gonna say these should get in the like $18 to $25 range. So that's all the shoes that I got today. I'm very happy with this box. These Marnis are definitely my favorite. Oh, I didn't say, I don't think. This came from Pennsylvania. I'm in New Jersey, and most of my boxes usually come from Pennsylvania. Like, I just think these are so cool. They kind of give me like 70s vibes, but also like Cult Gaia, with this like wooden curved base. So can't wait to get these listed, but overall I'm very happy. The whole box cost me $80 with free shipping, so I'm donating 3 pairs. $80 divided by 12. I can't do the math in my head. It's like a little under $8 a pair of shoes, so that's cheaper than my Goodwill. My Goodwill charges $10 and up for every pair of shoes, so I'm happy to be able to get them for a lower cost. So thank you for checking out my video today. If you happen to want to see any of these shoes, they'll be listed in my Poshmark closet. And thanks for watching.